yogis, thanks for joining me today and choosing to practice with True Living Yoga. Today we're going to have a look at a short 10 minutes for waking up your spine. So if you have been sleeping funny or just feel a little bit cranky in your back, then this would be a nice thing to do in the morning. So we are going to start on your hands and knees, spreading through your fingers, and check that you're comfy, shoulders above your wrists, and slowly with your breath, just as you breathe in, allow your belly to drop down, heart to come forwards, lifting your gaze. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, or maybe just in the corner, that gorgeous piece there. There's so many flowers on it, it's just gorgeous. And then as you breathe out, we're going to round, tailbone gently all the way up. So if you've been sleeping funny, or you just tweaked your back a little bit, as you're moving along, you can feel those sticky patches in your spine. So for me, that sticky patch is in the middle at the top there. So as I'm breathing, moving forwards, just trying to create a little bit more length. And then as you breathe out, head dropping down, shoulders just slowly moving apart, and then you can feel almost as if it's like rippling down your back to your tailbone. Inhaling, slowly allowing that tailbone to lift, your belly dropping down. So it's like we're creating this wave movement with your spine. And then as you go back, press the floor, open out through your shoulders, gently curling around. And then slowly push back. So settling back, bringing your hips back. And now we've got a little bit more movement, a little bit warmer. We're going to create a lovely wave sensation with your spine. Okay, so as you breathe in, rising up. And then as you breathe out, looking at your hands, bending your elbows, offering your chest down, hovering just before, and see if you can slide along. If not, if you just plant down, that's totally okay. So you rest on the floor, and then breathing in, lifting a little bit until you press with your hands, lift up with your hips, and send your sit bones back. Inhaling, rising up. As you breathe out, heart down. Inhaling, sliding along, lifting through your chest. Exhaling, press the floor, sit bones going back. Inhaling, rising up, coming on to all fours. We're going to take your right knee, okay? Lift it off of the floor, breathing in as you breathe out, extending it back. Great. Okay, and then gently bringing that knee back through. Rounding. It's time to tuck your toes of your left foot under. Inhaling, extending that leg out. So we're moving into a slightly different place on your back. And breathing out, rounding, knee to nose. Inhaling. So it's a bit like you're having a tail, okay? Extending it out. And then gently bringing it underneath. Great, last one. Sending it out. Oh, nice. It's great for me. It just gets into a little bit of another place in my back. Gently dropping that knee down. Tuck your right toes under. Changing, breathing in. Breathing out, lift that knee up and round. So left knee rounded. Inhaling, sending it straight out and up. exhaling, knee to nose, inhaling, out and up, exhaling, knee to nose, inhaling, out and up. Great, let's do one more. Out and up. Brilliant. Relaxing your toes down. Sit bones back towards your heels, head down. Inhaling, rising up. I'm going to bring your right foot in between your hands. Okay, and staying here with that left shin. We're going to pivot on that kneecap, and then we're going to straighten out your right leg. Great. So that we can move your spine laterally, taking the right arm up, leaning over. Oh, and just stretch through that whole length of the right side of your body, having a nice deep breath in. Oh, so nice. Coming up, as you come up, bending your right knee, changing to the other side, extending out through the left leg, right hand down, reaching up, bringing it over. It's great for the morning, it's like you're having a nice big stretch. Gently bringing that left hand back and around so we can come back down onto all fours. Take a steady breath in. As you breathe out, just sit back, take your sit bones back onto your feet. Great. And then we're going to slide off, swinging your legs around so you come down onto your back. Relaxing down, and then just to give your back, so we've been moving your back nicely, waking you up, and then we're going to give a little bit of attention to the front of your body. That is also going to help keep your back so it's like fully working in the best way that it can serve you today. So we're going to bend your knees, lift them up so that your knees are in line with your hips, and then your lower back, going to press it down into the floor. So in some like places this is called a dead bug. So you're pressing that lower back in, breathing in. As you breathe out, opposite hand and foot. So let's go right arm and left leg, stretching them away. Inhaling to draw them back. Exhaling, left hand, right leg. Inhaling, bringing it back up. So breathing out, opposites go in the other direction. Opposites, reaching away, keeping that lower back, pressing down into the floor. So it doesn't matter how many times I do this, it still makes me shake when I'm stretching away. So if you're not shaking, either you've got awesome core strength there, or maybe your lower back isn't in the right place. And then resting your hands down. Resting our hands on those hip headlights so you can feel that beam shining forwards. And as you breathe in, feeling your pelvis lift. This time now we're taking your back away from the floor. Chin maybe dropping in, heart lifting. And then as you breathe out, feel those hip headlights, that pelvis roll, press down into the ground, chest sinking, heart, head, chin lifting, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And you can do this for as long as you feel called to. Maybe stretch out like a starfish. Give yourself a minute just to absorb everything that we've done. Maybe come to sit and just take a moment to breathe and relax. And I hope that that gives your spine a nice little wake up and that you feel fluid and able to move for the rest of your day. Please stay and enjoy more of our videos at True Living Yoga. Thank you. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.